It is cold. It's a cold, cold morning. It's actually -4 this morning. It's chilly, but we're still here. We're still doing it. We're still making it happen. And that's because it's easy. Not because it's hard. Because it's something that's easy to stick to. Got to make life easy for yourself. Let's enjoy the walk. So I hope you're all well. This is the live stream that I do pretty much every day. And just trying to get out and about, get me 10,000 steps in, and all good. But yeah, it's cold one this morning. There's still snow on the ground, still frosty. How are you? It's a beautiful day. Every day's a beautiful day, to be fair. Look at the snow, it just hasn't gone anywhere. Good morning. Morning, guys. How are you doing? Woo! It is cold this morning. -4 degrees Celsius. Pretty cool. Hello, hello. Boys and girls. People of YouTube. People watching, how are you? It's a cold one today. But we keep going. Snow has not moved. The ice, the frost, still hasn't moved. Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Hope life is good for you. And we've just set off. Just coming up to 3 minutes. We've got another 90 minutes ahead. Let's go. Good morning. The showing Dean. The showing bean. Everything okay? It is chilly. What's wrong? Oh, it's absolutely freezing. It is a cold day. It really is a cold day. Okay. I hope everything's okay. I don't know how I can help you. I'm just a normal guy. I'm not an expert or anything. But try and stay positive. Take care. It's cold. Have I said that it's cold? It's still a beautiful day, whether it's cold or not. I can feel it on my eyes. Feeling the cold air this morning. But it's fairly clear in the sky. So how are you all doing? It is a chilly day. So we're just out doing the 10,000 steps. This is day 51. It's like Groundhog Day. The frost is not lifting. The temperatures have just dropped again and got a little worse. The snow hasn't moved. But we keep smiling, we keep walking. I have some good news though. So I actually bought the season tickets to the Yorkshire Wildlife Park. So I'm going to be going around there at some point soon. A little bit more regular. My wife, my daughter, son. You know, it's good fun around there. Lots of animals, polar bears, lions, etc. So looking forward to that one. Life carries on. Look, people are going to work. Keeping going. Raphael. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Yes, up and at it again. Keeping going. As long as my legs continue to work, I will keep going. And we keep smiling. Yes. Greetings. It is quite cold this morning. Crazy Crunch. Hello, hello again. I love seeing these familiar faces. Listen guys, really do appreciate you coming on. However, I will always say this, don't feel you have to hang around. If you need to get off at any point, just get off. It's nice just to pop in and say, what's up? Whew. So, 12 AM here and freezing, 8 degrees. Yeah. This is where I'd like to move to Australia for a few months. Or just go on holiday for a couple of months. Somewhere nice and warm. And get myself walking around there. Now that would be cool. But, yeah. We'll have to see with all that because of the kids. And school. Robbie. Hello, hello. Good morning. Looks like the snow has melted. The roads are a little busier. Hope all is well. It's not too bad on the roads, but the gardens are still covered, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I don't like spending money, and now I'm having to eat into my savings just to pay for gas and electric and food and stuff, but we're surviving. This happens most winters. We'll just keep going. Whew. Yes, it is cold, man. Raphael. No problem, and thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. I really do. Today in Perth it's 28 degrees. Wow, that's awesome. Bless you. You're too kind. Remember, I'm not very good with compliments. Oh, tell you, it is chilly, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Bless you, Raphael. You're so kind. Good morning, everybody. Everybody who's watching this live stream, thank you so much for joining. I'm just a guy who walks and talks. Doing it for health, fitness purposes. I'm losing about £1 a week in weight. Getting fitter, enjoying it. Just being out and about in nature, enjoying the buzz. Robbie, have I got the gloves? The gloves came last night. And I've tried them on. Firstly, they're very small and they just didn't fit me. And secondly, there was no, they're supposed to work with your phone screen. They didn't work at all. And in fact, they look very similar to the ones I've got here. So I've packaged them back up. I'm sending them back today. So that was rubbish. But I'll get some more. Martin, good morning. How are you doing? Woo! Endless engineering. Getting ready for bed again. Don't blame you. I do not blame you. I go to bed early. Yeah. Honest to God, these gloves would have probably fitted my daughter. But we've got so many gloves in the house that none of them sort of work with a phone. Thinking of different routes. I don't know whether to try a different sort of route. I might go a bit further somewhere else. But I'm not quite sure in my head yet. But I'll get a feel for it. I can't wait for lighter mornings. Just so I can try some more scenic routes. So I actually purchased some tickets for the Yorkshire Wildlife Park. My mouth's freezing up. For the Yorkshire Wildlife Park. It's basically a big zoo. So, yeah, I'm going to be going there, and as long as they don't mind, I'm not going to tell them, but as long as they don't mind, I'm going to do a bit of live streaming, walking around there, show you some animals, all being well. How are my walking shoes holding up? They're brilliant. They're lovely. They're really comfy. It's great. It really is great. And I'm enjoying them. These ones. Sketchers. Dishty, yo. How are you, Dishty? Good to have you here. Thanks for popping in. So we're here in Doncaster in South Yorkshire, and it is 5:25 in the morning, and it is -4 degrees this morning. That's Celsius. Hello, hello, everybody. Hope you're all enjoying what I do, and the little extra videos, the little extra live streams. I'm just trying lots of different things, lots of different ideas on the channel, but I keep walking, and that's one thing that hasn't changed. I keep walking, and I'm enjoying it, and it's good for me. So it's a win-win. Oh, right, I'm going to swap hands so I can feel my fingers a bit. Do you know when you can feel a stone in your shoe? It's like that story, isn't it? The Princess and the Pea. She could tell there was a pea under all them mattresses. Well, I can tell there's something in my shoe, but I'm not taking my shoe off. It's not painful, but you can tell there's something there. Maybe just a bit of fluff. If you're out today doing any walking, make sure you keep nice and warm, because it's going to be cold all day today. So we were hoping, when I bought the tickets yesterday to the Yorkshire Wildlife Park, we discussed going today, this afternoon, but it's my wife's sister. She's having a birthday today, so there's a few plans. The sisters all get together, and they're going for breakfast, and later on they're going for lunch. So I've kind of got the house to myself today. I mean, I could go to the wildlife park on my own. I am trying to finish off a video that I've been editing for some time. This guy's jogging. So maybe I'll be able to get the video finished. It talks about the first 30 days of my walking and how it sort of motivated me to keep going. So that's basically where I am in life. I'm just trying to keep myself busy. Anybody want a mama special? Pizza, pasta, pancakes, $8.95. Never been in here. Hello to everybody who's here. How are you all doing? So this is day 51 of walking every day, 10,000 steps. Apart from a couple of days over Christmas where I didn't walk the full 10,000, I've walked every single day. And it feels good. It feels pretty good, to be fair. And I wake up every morning and I'm up and out the door within about 10 minutes because I'm enjoying it. Kevin, congrats on another beautiful morning. Up and going. Love jumping through your lives. Always so cheery. Best way to be, mate. Bit of positivity, bit of happiness, bit of joy in life. Richard Armed, good morning. In 90 miles from home. At some point, you've got to make your way back. But that is awesome. You made me smile. Like, literally made me smile. Bless you. Blessings and keep it up. Thank you, Albany, Oregon Skywatcher. Hope all is well. So we've been going for 22 minutes. We've got about an hour and 10 minutes left. Some people would think this is crazy, but actually it's enjoyable. There's not been a single day where I don't want to get up and I don't want to do it. And if you'd have said to me months ago, yeah, you're going to be up at 5 o'clock every single day walking for an hour and a half, I'd have laughed. Because I was all about trying to push the business, getting up and working on website, working on editing videos, all about growth. And very little time for myself, very little time for family. And because of the pressure and the stress, I'd be drinking and eating junk. But all that's changed massively. MC Buds, hello. Thank you once again for popping in. 37 people watching this ordinary guy walking and talking, trying to think of things to say. If you're enjoying this, please give us a thumbs up. You can always subscribe if you want to, and you get to see more of this. Doing this for health, fitness and happiness. Keep going, Nathan, thank you. Keep smiling. Keep pushing. Although there's no pushing with this. It's just keep waking up, keep smiling, keep going, because it's easy. Thank you for your support, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up, thank you for the likes. Thank you to all subscribers. Yeah, so far the paths here aren't too bad. We'll see what they're like a little bit later on. Well, I'm lost for words this morning. My mouth feels numb. So cold. Ooh, cannot feel my mouth much. It's numb. There were snowmen everywhere. I used to treat that lawn. You never know what's around the corner, MC Buds, until you go back. That's a good quote. You never know what's around the corner until you go back. Coming up to a corner now. Good timing. Stars are out. It's hard for you guys to see, but at some point this year I'm going to upgrade my phone a bit. It's a good phone, but it's not too good in night mode. I'm feeling pretty tired today. It was a little later last night. It was about 9:30, getting up for 10, well, getting on for probably 10 to 10 by the time I shut my eyes. Your body gets used to a certain regular sort of time, and you do feel it a little bit when you're not sleeping exactly on the same sort of schedule, but it's still pretty good. Whew. You ended up with snow. Are you down south? I can't remember where you said where you were, but I know some people down south, is it Cornwall and Devon, got snow and then it started to melt away again. It's just like Groundhog Day here. It's the same thing every day, isn't it? Can you see the stars? "46 people. Good morning, good afternoon, how are you all? Good evening, wherever you are in the world." I'm just walking and talking and doing 10,000 steps. And the main thing is, I enjoy it. Enjoy the chit chat. Eastern Shore, Virginia. We got 4 inches. Ah, okay. I think you guys usually get it a lot worse, don't you, than us? And where we are in Doncaster, we don't usually get it too bad. Although, where my parents live, about 30 miles away, they get it worse than us every single year. Little shop. Whew. One of them days today. because I haven't had quite enough sleep. If you're out on your own and it's during the day, make sure you at least spend some time listening to nature, taking it in, listening to the birds. But you can also bring earphones, buds, pods, whatever you call them, and listen to stuff, which I often do when I'm at work. But on these morning ones I don't. And yeah. What would we do? What would we do now if there was no internet? Like, it hadn't been invented. It's mad, isn't it? How we used to live before the internet. Even before mobile phones. We had house phones. We had phones and public phone boxes, corner of streets, and you'd discuss with your friends after school what time and where you're going to meet up. Going up a hill. And that'd be it. You'd just be outside playing. And then you'd come in, and that'd be it. And if you were desperate to speak to someone, like a girl you've met on holiday, you'd get the phone number, and you go to post box with some 50p's, and get that phone call in. Those were the days. Oh, I hate it when I don't get enough sleep. I don't feel as full of energy. Imagine if I'd been drinking alcohol. Last year's total was 1/2 inch. This 4-inch was a surprise. I bet MC Buds. Oh dear. So true, the life before the net was so different. It was. We never had our heads down, looking down all the time, looking down at phones and missing what is up. The sky, the birds, the smiling faces from other people. It's totally different now. So there are 31 of you here. 26, it changes up and down all the time. Some days we can have 100 people on, and other days 30, 25, 30. But some of you guys just watch and scroll. I just want you to think of your life and where you're going and what you want to do. That's really why I'm here. Excuse me. Always seem to be clearing my throat in the morning. Whew. So the days are getting longer. Just little by little, the evenings are drawing out, but it's all good. We've gone past the winter solstice. I like it when the days get longer. You can get out into the garden in the evenings, get the barbecue on, get in the pool, get in the hot tub. Yeah, so far these paths are definitely better than what they were. We'll see a little bit later on. MC Budge graduated in 95. In 95, computers was just introduced to schools. Now it's all teaching our kids. Ain't it just? Yeah. I'm a little bit of a computer geek. Or I was when I was younger. I still give myself the same name. When I was about 12, I had a little Amstrad CPC 464 Classic with a green screen monitor, and everything was on cassette tapes or 3.5 or 5.25 inch floppy disk drives. And then I got a BBC PC, and you had to load the operating system on with a floppy disk before you could do anything. Different times then, different days. We had to have a lot more patience. We really did. Look at the snow. It's just not shifting at all. Although it is thinning. That's where they've took it off the drive. It is starting to thin. But today, I can't see it happening today. It'll be exactly the same tomorrow. It looks like I'll end up being off work for this week as well. Never mind. So, walking. Why am I doing it? Why am I walking? I'm walking again. There we go. Yes. Hello. Every day. Every day, waking up, getting up, getting dressed, getting my trainers on, getting my beanie hat on, and out walking. Because I enjoy it. It's become my new favourite hobby. 51 days. Morning, Dave. Thank you, my friend. Same to you, mate. Hope it's a great day filled with joy and happiness. MC Bud, you took TV tech too. I know a lot of tech too. I'm so out of touch though. These days, because I don't even watch TV these days. It's like we've had this new TV, well we've had it for months. It's this giant TV. All the kids and my wife wanted it, so we got it eventually. And it's got this remote control. And I'm okay with it. But I don't know all buttons. But that was so different sort of 35 years ago. 35 years ago, I was writing little programs on my Amstrad in BASIC, and then I went to college and I was writing programs in Turbo Pascal, and I actually designed and built a little handheld barcode scanner. So I built the barcode scanner and I wrote the software to control it. And you could drag this little handheld thing what I built across a piece of paper with some lines on, and it would draw the same design back on the screen. I was well impressed with that. But it's all gone now. The skills have all gone. That was so long ago, and technology's moved on and programming has moved on. Dave, gratitude and love for every breath, every step and every heartbeat. Yes. That's what we need. A bit of positivity, a bit of joy. I'm feeling a little bit tired this morning, a little bit sort of zombified, as in not really full of beans this morning, all because I went to bed a little bit later. Good walking to you, my friends. Dario, thank you. Dave Carter, that's so cool. Cherie, give me 10 minutes, all me and the dog will tang along. Awesome. Coding, it is fun if it works. I used to really be into coding. But then, when I went to college in 1990, I was doing a BTEC National Diploma in Software Engineering. The first year, things went a bit wrong for me, as in my own stupid fault. I ended up meeting this girl, and I'd go to her house many mornings and skip college. And I told my parents, but I'd skip college. I'd go to her house, as you do. And I'd also go to the snooker hall and play snooker. It's so stupid. And then towards the end of the first year, I'd only been going a few times a week, but towards the end of the first year, I came to my senses. I finished going to snooker, I finished the girl, and spent the second year really knuckling down, and I managed to just about pass the qualification. I was a couple of marks away, but I got what they call a certificate of achievement. But since then, I've had multiple jobs, dead-end jobs, factory jobs, working on a production line at Toyota in Derby, building cars, But it's because I was never really happy at any one thing. And then later on, you know, I started thinking about making money, and I became really interested in making money and growing businesses. And so that's what I did. I did many little things, and some were really successful, some not so. And then I set up my business in lawn care, which is now well established. We've been going 13 years. We've got nearly 600 customers, and we do all right with it. But I'm around chemicals all the time, which freaks me out. Even though I'm handling them properly, you're still around chemicals. So that's why I started doing this. That's one of the reasons. But also being around the idea of money and business. The hope is, in all honesty, is that I can build this channel up to impact my other business a little bit, or if not completely, so that this takes the pressure off the business a little bit, so I'm not around chemicals as much, and maybe, just maybe, this could become a full-time thing. And all at the same time, I'm leading a much healthier life. And all at the same time, I'm around nature. So for me, it's a win-win. So I am motivated by the idea of growing this channel, and I am motivated by being out in nature and being healthier. So that literally is what is driving me. Those few reasons are what are driving me to do this every single day. There's a lot of factories looking for programmers. I haven't done any programming for 30 years. 30 years, if not 35 years. Or maybe not 35, but over 30 years. Dave Carter. You love pool. I don't mind a game of pool. Consistency is key. Keep going every day. The easy days and the harder days. Yeah, today's, I'll be honest, it's a harder day. Just because I feel tired. And you don't think it affects you, but it does. I feel like my thinking is a little bit slower today. I'm not as full of beans, but I'm still up. We don't have to think too much when we're walking. So life is good. Top man, thank you, Dave. Hope you're all thinking about your life and your dreams and your goals. And think what you can do with them. Take very small steps, because you're still walking in the right direction. Oh, right, I'm taking my hat off. My head's getting hot. I'm going to take my other glove off. Let me just take my glove off. 2 secs, put you down. Right. Right, glove is off. That is my getting out of bed hair look. It's not a good look. Somebody out jogging, working on the goals. Come on. Don't forget to stretch. from time to time. Yes, it's not too bad with these walks. I don't feel too bad, but I know I'll need to stretch, especially if I start doing any longer walks. See, my body is used to walking a lot every day with my day job, so this isn't too bad. Dave, get some snow and put it on your forehead if you need an energy boost. It will bring your adrenaline up. Cool. So how are you all? If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. It doesn't help, it doesn't change anything. You don't have to pay for it, but it helps the channel to grow and reach more people and try and encourage more people to get where they want to in life and spread a bit of positivity. Bit of Aldi shopping. I'm trying to think of some other walking routes. It's got to be fairly close, or I need to get the car sort of warmed up in the morning and go and drive somewhere else, which is fine, but I don't want to be waking the kids up and the family up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm looking forward to going to the Yorkshire Wildlife Park, which is basically a big zoo. I've just bought some season tickets for myself, my wife and 2 kids, so we can now go in whenever we want, and it's not far from our house, 10-15 minutes in the car. So as long as the staff don't mind me walking around with my phone, then I will be live streaming, all being well. Dave, you're in Thailand, you miss Aldi. I'm surprised there's no Aldis in Thailand, because they seem to be everywhere. My mum and dad were in Spain a couple of years ago, and they've got Aldis all over there. And so it's just been a standing joke, really, to go into Aldi. Meaning, it was something they always do. They always say, let's go to Aldi. And it was funny that there was an Aldi in Spain where they were staying. And so they'd go in there and they'd get a fresh baguette every day and a little bit of butter. And that's literally how they lived. They spent a month over there in someone's apartment, just relaxing and chilling, enjoying retirement. Whew. The police. MC Buds, yes. Zoo. I can't wait, to be fair. I cannot wait to go and walk around there with the camera. My wife and I were going to go today, but it's her sister's birthday today. And she's promised to take her out for breakfast. And then early afternoon, all of the sisters, and there's 5 or 6 of them all together, they're all getting together this afternoon and going for a pub dinner. So they'll be out all day. So I'll be doing the school runs, no doubt, and picking them up from school, and also probably taking my sister-in-law back home, because she's probably going to have a glass of wine or two with a pub lunch. Don't forget to hit your highlight button. Ooh, what's that? I never knew about a highlight button. I can see the buttons now on screen. So as I walk, that's like you say, if I see something, I'm going to press one of these buttons. I can see one what looks like it might be a highlighter button. Looks like a pen or something with three little like dots or something near it. So yeah, the next thing I see, I'll give it a press. But at the minute, there's not really much interesting in terms of places to visit, things to see. We're just walking down the main road. Yeah, thanks for that, MC. I'm going to have a look into that and try and use that in the future. Appreciate your help. So we've been going for 56 minutes. We've got about 30 minutes left. Got a Ford garage, Hyundai, Stoneacre. It makes the short automatically. Wow. Okay. I'm going to look into that, and I'm going to watch a few videos which sort of explain it and what the shorts look like. But I'm going to have a look at that. Appreciate it and thank you. You've been a YouTuber for 4+ years. I'm going to check out your channel once I get back home and the live stream's ended. If I press your name, it's going to take me off the stream, I think. Are you full time with it, MC Buds? I have got another channel. It's hard to hear myself. I have got another channel which teaches lawn care, how people can get nicer, greener lawns, and that channel is called Lawnright, Lawnright, and I've been doing that for about 3 years, and it's going well. It is going well. Some months it's really good, like spring and summer. But in winter it's absolutely rubbish. You probably get, like, so on the other channel, sometimes I can be getting thousands and thousands of views on a video, but in winter I might only get 400 views. So the income to do with the channel is very much up and down depending on the time of year. It's very seasonal, and while I love it and I enjoy it, it's just frustrating when it's winter. But I suppose what I should do is just make the most of the time off in winter to do other things in my life. But I like to work. I'm not one for sitting around. Right, hang on, I've got to cross this road here. Hot time at the minute. It's too cold for live shows at the minute. It's 17 Fahrenheit. Wow. Starting around spring, I do lives daily. I'm looking forward to, I'm definitely going to have a look and see what you do. See the birds here. I'll show you the birds. I know it's the most uninteresting thing, but they are going to move, aren't they? There we go. Yeah, so my day job, my own business, I treat people's lawns throughout the year with fertiliser and weed killer. But we can't do anything on the lawns when the ground is very frosty hard or when there's snow. This is the only time of year I can't work. But usually it's just a bit of frost here, a bit of frost there, and hardly any snow. But these winters, you know, you've just got to put a little bit of money away, which I do. But the rest of the year I'll be flat out. So I also create content around the channel, and the content teaches people how to get the lawns looking nice and green. Got 32,000 subscribers on that channel, but it goes well. So year one I actually earned, I think it was £7,000. Year two was 11, and last year it went up to £19,000. So it is growing well, and it is doing well. But come winter, like I say, it just goes to absolutely nothing. It literally just like almost switches off. So what I was doing in December was uploading little shorts every single day to the channel, and it was keeping some retention going, it was keeping a bit of engagement, but a lot of people were unsubscribing at the same time because it's the wrong season, and in winter a lot of people have got no interest in the lawns, and so they're getting bombarded by this guy in lawn care in the middle of winter when they don't even want to think about the lawns. So you're kind of losing subscribers, but you're trying to keep retention going. So you kind of just got to walk away from it for a few months in winter. And that's not me. So that is yet another reason for me doing this, because it's evergreen. It's something I can do all year round. I'm not affected if there's a bit of frost on the ground. So MC Buds, I will have a look at your channel when I get home in about 25 minutes. So how is everybody? Hope life is good. If you're in a bit of a downer, you can quickly just make yourself feel a little happier, a little more positive by looking around you for the little things in life which do make you smile. They don't have to make you smile much. You just hear the birds, you can see the sunrise coming up. Believe it or not, these little things that you think about, you focus on, will have a very gentle effect on you that you don't even realise or know. But then after a few days you'll think, I'm actually feeling a lot happier every single day. So you can be happier. MC Buds. I live right next to NASA. So rocket launchers, jets, and touch, and goes, and there's boat crews, etc. Remember, I live a stoner life, lol. Haha. Whatever floats your boat, mate, whatever works for you. But living next to NASA, wow, incredible that. Really. I guess you become used to it, but for anyone else it's like, wow, how amazing, how incredible that would be in your life. Do you know, your eyes play tricks on you? I saw somebody up here near these lights, and I saw him walking this way. I am aware of when I see people when it's dark, but then it kind of just moved out the way a bit. Maybe it was just a lamppost. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. Ferg, yes, -4 this morning. However, I've since warmed up. I've taken my beanie hat off, I've taken my gloves off, and I'm lovely and warm now. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Loving it like this. I'm so looking forward to a nice coffee, or maybe a green tea when I get home. So, like I'm saying, on different days I'm going to try and do some different routes. Be more in the daytime though for us. So a lot of you guys might not be here, because it's different time zones for you guys. We'll figure something out. Unless I start coming out in the middle of the night. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I mean, look at the frost down there. They've got all the frost, curries, and then a little stream. And you go around there onto a park. And my house is actually the other side of there, so we're going down to the bottom and then walking back up. Do you know, there'll be days when you don't feel like it, days when you feel tired. Today's a tired day, but then you get home and realise that you've done it and you feel better. Now this path is definitely better than it was yesterday. Yesterday this was so slippy along this, it's like sloping. I still don't feel 100%, but I'm going to step onto this bit. Abidi, I'm just walking. Keeping healthy and trying to get fitter and healthier. I'm losing weight and I'm walking 10,000 steps every single day. This is day 51 of my journey now. Day 51 of my Transformation. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really falling in love with walking. I'm falling in love in this lifestyle that could one day become a full-time thing. Sort of getting paid to walk, which sounds amazing. It's good in all ways, you know. Provides for your family, but also you're keeping fit, you're being in nature, and just generally feeling a lot happier, a lot less stressed in life. Because my life has always been very busy, trying to grow businesses and working constantly, and spending very little time with my family when I should have been. But since going this approach, things have changed. I'm turning things around. Just reading the comments. Consistency is key. Oh yes, absolutely. MC Buds, skating next. Why not? I might have to get some skates or some skis. Skis would be pretty cool. I've never ever done skiing. Adam McKay, hello. Keep walking, my dude. Let's go. Yes, let's go. I don't quite have the buzz this morning. I'm a little bit tired, but still here, still doing it. SD, hope you get to Los Angeles on time. It's nice and warm. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yes, all the wildfires. It's not good. Must be truly terrifying. Those poor people. Where am I walking? It's just one of a couple of routes that I'm doing around where I live. Just literally to get my steps in, my 10,000 steps. But we're in Doncaster in South Yorkshire, and I've been going now for an hour and 13 minutes. We've got about 15 minutes left, 10-15 minutes, and then I'm putting the kettle on. So I'm looking forward to that as my little prize. Abid, quick tip. Stay hydrated. yeah. I don't. It's not too bad for an hour and a half, I don't think. If I have a big drink this morning, I'll end up needing the toilet. And thankfully, I don't need the toilet when I just get up and go out. But for longer walks, yeah, definitely, I'm going to be doing that. Getting myself more equipped. I do hope that in time I can walk further, walk for longer, see more things, do more things, travel to more places, and show you guys as well. So filming in new areas, and obviously I will be sort of packing hydration and a little bit of food and stuff. Just see how things go. MC Buds, top man, already won. Just have to get to the finish line, thank you. The finish line is up there, around the corner. SD. Yeah, it's really bad. People aren't happy to be on their homes. Adam, that's great. Denver, Colorado, USA. Says hello. Well done, my friend. Thank you, Adam. Really appreciate all of you for being along here with me today, because today I'm just not feeling it at all. Today I'm tired, so I'll be glad to get home in about 10 minutes. Artin Z, hello again. From Iran, Artin Z from Iran. How are you? What should you do when your family members pick on you? And what they're saying is true. The question is it true? Whatever they're saying to you, is it actually true? Is it something bad? You don't have to say, you don't have to share anything. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to give my thoughts as a normal regular guy, not an expert. If this is you, for example, and if you have done something bad and they're picking on you, then basically you've got to kind of apologise and eat humble pie and accept responsibility for what you've done. If this is you, if it's someone else, then they've got to accept responsibility. If you do something wrong, you have to become responsible for it and basically apologise and try and move on. But if whoever this is about hasn't done anything and being picked on purpose for no good reason, then it's not good, and you have to kind of stand up to them. Bullying's not on. Abidi, do some walking and wild camping. I like the idea of wild camping, but I'm also quite scared. And for some people, they'll just laugh and find it funny, but I'm quite scared because, like, literally, wild animals. And I'll tell you for why. In Yorkshire, there's supposed to be a black panther, which has been in the wild for a few years, and there's pictures. And I just think, it'll be just my luck. I'll be in a tent and a black panther will come sniffing around. I don't know. I'm laughing, but at the same time, when I was young, there was a friend of mine had a horse in a field, and I was only about 12, and this horse scared me. I went up to stroke it and pat it, but this horse, it kept circling around me and it was trying to push me over, and it got me scared. A bit silly, I know, but it's kind of just stuck in my head a bit. So I'm always a bit wary with big animals like cows and horses and things like that, although not as bad these days. My sister-in-law's got a horse, and he's old now, but he's lovely. I've stroked him, I've sat on him, he's lovely. But yeah, I don't like the idea of being out in the middle of nowhere. Well, I like that, but I don't like the idea that maybe some wild animal could come up sniffing around, and then potentially strange people. But plenty of people wild camp, don't they? And being around nature would be amazing, and waking up would be amazing like that on a hill overlooking valleys. Fun hole. Where is this, mates? Doncaster, South Yorkshire. Keep killing it, man. Thank you, Aidan. MC Buds. When you get to that corner, you got to see what's around the next. Yes. R2Z. Yes, I have a good memory. Sorry, I'm just catching up on comments. Let the haters hate. It will only make you stronger then. Thank you. Adam, a quick joke. Where do polar bears keep the money? In a snowbank. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Say no more. Woo! This is probably the tiredest I've felt in a long time. It's just one of them days today. Not much energy. Didn't really sleep too good, but hey ho, we got it done. We keep going. It fit you well. Cheers. Right, boys and girls, coming to the end now of the live stream. So if you've enjoyed this, please think about subscribing. Help me grow the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you for being along for the journey. Thank you for your support. Means a lot. I really want you guys to succeed as well though. If you're just here for the chat, that is awesome. But if you're looking to walk, grow, change something, that's really what I want for you to happen. Really. Listen to the birds. Focus on the small things. Artin Z. You know how sometimes in some toxic relationships people push you so hard because of your weaknesses. For instance, if you're addicted to a substance, they humiliate you, get on your nerves. Artin. I guess in one way they want you to, or they want the person to not be addicted to the substance for their life, to have a better life. You know, hang on. I need to get my thoughts together, get my head together. Because right now I am a little tired. But it is good that they want you to be, or they want that person to be not addicted to a substance. But they're going about it the wrong way. They need to support the person who has the substance addiction. There's the same guy running up nearly every day. So people don't always have the best answers, the best ways to help people, but it's the only way they know. Trying to push people to stop an addiction. Sometimes you've got to just get away from that situation for a little while, or maybe get some actual psychological help. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not an expert, but basically getting some help or just talking. I think talking really does help out. So being here and talking, hopefully it will help. If it's you, if it's someone else, then try and encourage talk, try and encourage conversation. sometimes just talking about it and working things out is the way to go. MC Buds, have a cowbell. That's a good tip. It's all interesting tips and ideas for the future. Mystic Jim, good for you, mate. You're smashing it. Don't worry about the panther. Look out for cows and pitching under trees that can't fall. Good luck. Thank you. Right, we're back home. So that is the end of this live stream. Thank you. What time is it? 6:35. So we're all good. We've achieved 10,000 steps. Have a great day. Not sure if I'll be out later. I might come out later and do another walk, but I'm working on editing a video at the moment, so I want to get that finished. No problem at all. Cheers, Dishty. Artin, if I can help just as someone to listen, I'll do my best. Take care. See you all tomorrow. Cheers.